attention, and bam. So here's the material we're covering in weeks 4, 5, and 6 for basic class. So review with this whole video, and it's what we're using for the next 3 weeks. So we'll start with the hand skills. So attention and bow, kicking stance loud, yep. So the next 2 techniques in the hand skill set are uppercut, uppercut. Uppercut is the one that goes straight up, like it goes underneath the chin, and your fist should be facing towards your opponent, so not crooked or something, but it almost looks like you're making a fist. So the first one goes up, and then the second one goes up. So it's gonna be front arm, and then rear arm. Now you wanna use your legs and your hips, so the way you do it, you could load up this front leg, you could put your weight on it, and now I'm gonna twist from my hip as I come up. So that's the front arm. And then after the next one, I'll load up my other leg and come up with this one. Okay, so now you can see the power is coming from my legs and from the hip twist. That's how I get power, rather than just doing this with my arms. So let's just do a couple together. So load up your front leg, twist and do front arm. Load up the other leg, twist and do your rear arm. Front arm, and then a rear arm. Load up that front leg, front arm, and rear arm. Let's do 2 more times. Load up that front leg, load up that rear leg. Last time, load it up and load it up. Now the last technique of the hands, the kickboxing set, so for our hands, is gonna be step off roundhouse kick. So imagine if the bad guy is right in front of me, I'm gonna step off to the side and then kick where the bad guy was already standing. The reason we do the step off is to avoid, being right in direct line with the target. So now I've gotten off to the side, so I'm out of the way, and then do my kick. So let's try it together. We're gonna step off to this side, and I'm doing a mirror image. I'm assuming you got your left leg in front. So I step off to the side, and then roundhouse kick. Let's do that 5 times together. So ready, 1, step off, roundhouse kick. Let's try it again. 2, step off, roundhouse kick. 3, step off, roundhouse kick. 4, step off, roundhouse kick. And one more time, 5, step off, and roundhouse kick. Now in week 6, we start actually putting this whole hand skill set together. So it's called the boxing and kickboxing set. Let's just go through it from the beginning. So the whole set is this. It's jab, cross, hook, hook, bob and weave, uppercut, uppercut, step off, round. On the test, you've got to have the whole set memorized, plus know the words, and hit with power. Let's just walk through it a few more times together, slow. Here we go. So we do jab, cross, hook, hook, bob and weave, uppercut, uppercut, step off, round. Make sure you're calling the words out with me at home. Let's try again. Jab, cross, hook, hook, bob and weave, uppercut, uppercut, step off, round. 2 more times, ready? Jab, cross, hook, hook, bob and weave, uppercut, uppercut, step off, round. Last time, do your very best, ready? Jab, cross, hook, hook, bob and weave, uppercut, uppercut, step off, round. Awesome, attention to that. And we got 2 more new roundhouse kicks to work on. So let's do the warm up together first, then I'll show it to you against speed paper. So when we warm up, we'll start on our hands and knees. First round of warm up, your knee is gonna hold totally still. Only your foot's gonna move. So start on your hands and knees. Let's pick one leg to go first. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite leg, same thing. Your knee points to the side. Only your foot moves. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite leg. This time you got to point your toes far as you can. So you get a long reach and a long extension. On a roundhouse kick, you're supposed to hit with the top of your foot. So here we go. 1, reach. 2, reach. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite leg, reach far as you can. Ready? 1, reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last warm-up round. So when you're standing up, you've got to get totally sideways, and then your leg is supposed to be as flat as you can, like a tabletop. So one more round of warm-up. Here we go. 1, turn, make a tabletop. 2, like a table. 3, tabletop. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite leg, same thing. Hip goes totally sideways, flat as a tabletop. Ready? 1, tabletop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like a table, 9, and 10. All right, here's the 2 new kicks. I'll have Mr. Lemke be my partner. All right, thanks, Mr. Lemke. So attention, you now. Okay, so as a reminder, the kids and the adults are going to do the same kick for the first one, but the second kick is going to be a little different because the kids are going to jump and spin. So first kick is called spin, step, roundhouse kick. This is for both kids and adults. So it's exactly what this sounds like. Maybe I have to take a half step back because otherwise I'm going to get you. So anyway, we'll bring it up just a teeny bit. So spin, step, round, exactly what it says. You're going to spin until you can look over your shoulder and see the target. Then the leg that wants to step through, it's going to step through. And then the other leg is going to come all the way around and do a roundhouse kick. Now, make sure you're pivoting on this foot. If this foot doesn't pivot, that could be dangerous on your knees. So make sure you pivot. So it's going to be spin until you can see the target, or turn and look, and then step through. And then the other leg's going to do a roundhouse kick. Also, don't start too high or kick too hard in the beginning so you don't slip on the banana peel and fall on the ground. So let's try 5 with each side. So here we go. So 1, spin, step, and roundhouse kick. Let's try again. 2, spin, step through, and roundhouse kick. I think this is one of my all-time favorites. 3, spin, step, roundhouse kick. 4, spin, step, roundhouse kick. Oops, looks like I went over it. Looks like Stilo, Mr. Lemke. 5, spin, step, roundhouse kick. All right, let's try the other leg. So same exact thing. So you're going to turn and look till you see it over your shoulder. The leg that wants to step through is going to step through. Then this other leg is going to kick. I'm going to pivot, pivot, pivot. And then a roundhouse kick. Same thing. Don't start too high or hit too hard so you don't slip on a banana peel and fall on the ground. So here we go. 1, spin, step, roundhouse kick. Let's try again. 2, spin, step through, and roundhouse kick. Let's try again. 3, spin, step, roundhouse kick. 4, spin, step, roundhouse kick. Okay, one more. 5, spin, step, roundhouse kick. Now for the second kick, it's different for kids and adults. Adults is spin, step, round, just like we just did, but a double kick. So adults will practice this. You're gonna spin and look, just like we just did, step through, you go 1, 2 kicks before you sit down. Now kids have to do what's called a tornado roundhouse kick. It's like the same version as spin step with a jump in the middle. So tornado looks like this. You'll spin and look to see the target. Now instead of stepping through, your knee comes up. Now it doesn't come straight up, it comes up crooked. To me, it feels almost like I'm sitting in the recliner, right? Because it comes up crooked like this. The reason it comes up crooked is as I'm jumping, now I'm already turning my hips over to do a round kick. If you let it go straight up, you'll do a crescent kick. So it's gonna be turn and look. Your knee comes up kind of crooked and sideways, and you'll jump in the air. It's called tornadoes. It looks like this. That's tornado round. So let's do 5 with each leg. Okay, here we go. 1, tornado, roundhouse kick. That's probably my limit on this one. Okay, 2, tornado, roundhouse kick. 3, tornado, roundhouse kick. 4, okay, one more. 5, other leg, as long as I'm not too dizzy. Okay, so are you holding up okay too? Yes. Okay, good. So tornado on this side, so I've got to turn and look through. My legs got to come up on an angle. To me, it feels like I'm sitting in the recliner, because now I've got to turn and make actually a roundhouse kick. So here we go, ready? 1, tornado, roundhouse kick. Ooh, this is my hard leg. 2, tornado, and roundhouse kick. 3, tornado, roundhouse kick. 2 more. 4, and last one. 5. Awesome. Thanks, Mr. Lemke. Tension it out. So that's the boxing skills from the boxing kickboxing set and the 2 new kicks that we're working on in 4, 5, and 6. So practice those for the next couple weeks as we get ready, as we're reviewing for the test. Attention, and bow.